I read the flyer 3 times before stuffing it under my pillow. That night, as Carl argued with Mom in the living room, I opened my tablet and attached 3 of the clearest recordings to an email. I didn't write much, just my mom's. Not safe. Please listen to these. I hit send before I could change my mind. The next day passed quietly, almost suspiciously so. Carl went to work early. Mom seemed tired, but didn't ask why I was staring at her so much. Then, just before dinner, there was a knock at the door. 2 people stood, their woman in a navy blazer and a man with a clipboard. They smiled politely, but their eyes scanned the house in a way that made my chest tighten. "Is this Mrs. Bennett?" the woman asked. "Yes," Mom replied, uncertain. "We're from Family Services. We just want to ask a few questions." Carl's car wasn't in the driveway. That helped. But as they stepped inside, I felt my pulse hammer in my ears. This was it, the moment the truth would stop, living only on my tablet and start living out loud. The living room felt smaller with strangers in it. The woman from Family Services, whose name was Karen, sat across from Mom, speaking in a calm, steady voice. The man, her colleague, Daniel, took notes quietly, his pen scratching against the paper like a clock ticking down to something inevitable. I sat at the edge of the couch, pretending to scroll on my tablet but keeping my ears open. "Mrs. Bennett," Karen began, "we received a report about possible emotional and verbal abuse in your home. We'd like to understand your perspective." Mom's eyes darted toward me for the briefest second. I looked down, guilt pooling in my stomach. She had no idea I was the one who'd sent the recordings. "Abuse," she repeated, a weak smile. Tugging at her lips, "No, it's just Carl can be strict sometimes. He works hard. He gets tired." Karen didn't flinch.